Hello, everyone, and welcome to Innovative's Executive Interview Series. My name is Mark Sulpizio. I'm a partner at Innovative. Today's guest is Ken Dash, Managing Director at Dash and Love, a leading property and casualty consulting firm in Philadelphia. Today, we're going to talk about COVID-19 and its impact on the property and casualty insurance business with Ken. But before we get started, Ken, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and about Dash and Love?
Thank you. Dash and Love was founded in 1930 by my grandfather. We are a fourth generation family business that recently merged with a national insurance brokerage firm by the name of Risk Strategies. We are the 11th largest insurance brokerage firm in the country with about 100 offices throughout the nation and now in Canada.
Oh, great. Going international, I see.
We're trying.
All right, the first question we're going to have is the stories you're hearing in the press about business interruption insurance and how many employers have been denied coverage from that denied coverage for business interruption as a result of COVID. What are you advising your clients to do that have these policies?
We are advising our clients to file claims in the event that there's legislation that is passed that will force insurance companies to actually pay their business interruption claims, and or if they do not have a virus exclusion in their policy, potentially hire coverage counsel to file claims on their behalf to force the insurance companies to pay. Ultimately, at the end of the day, if you've got your claim filed and you're in line, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get paid on your claim, but at least if there is legislation or there is a court case that is favorable in another jurisdiction, you very well may be the recipient of that. And by having filed your claim, you will not then get into a herd of everyone else who's now going to be scrambling to file their claims.
Okay. Well, thank you. Also, many employers are facing cash flow issues as a result of the decreased business activity as a result of COVID. You had mentioned there's possible strategies from a property and casualty perspective that could be used to improve cash flow for employers. Can you expand on some of those?
Sure. So, Mark, what we've been advising our clients is very simple. We have to look at every single insurance policy that they have and how the exposures generate premium on those policies. So you may be aware of workers' compensation or general liability insurance and the likes. Well, those policies are based on gross revenue in many cases or estimated payroll. So if you furloughed employees or your revenue is down because you've been affected by the pandemic, what we've been advising is to midterm adjust your policies, advise your insurance broker of what revenue reduction you've experienced, what payroll reduction you've experienced, then have a midterm endorsement issued so you're not paying money out of pocket for an exposure that you just don't have.
Interesting. Yeah, that's good advice. And our final question today is, what changes do you see in the property and casualty business, especially in insuring provisions and so on, as a result of COVID-19?
Well, it's already changed. So unfortunately, as people understand insurance companies, they would prefer not to pay losses and be as profitable as possible. And given all the litigation and lawsuits in COVID, what we have seen is on just about every renewal, insurance carriers adding a communicable disease exclusion under the liability portion of the policy. So let's say you're a restaurant, or let's say you're a condominium association or apartment building owner, and you had get sued by someone saying that they contracted COVID eating in your restaurant or living in your apartment building. In the past, the insurance carriers would not have an exclusion and would defend. Now, because there's no safe haven or safe harbor act or immunity by the government, the insurance carriers are being forced to add these exclusions on the liability side of the policy, which can make it a huge challenge for a business who's just trying to reopen and do the right thing.
Okay. Well, thank you. That is the end of our program today. Ken, I'd like to thank you for joining us and sharing your expertise on COVID and its impact in the property and casualty field. If anyone has questions on the program, please feel free to email us at icomply@ivpllc.com. And be safe, everyone. That is the end of our program today. Thanks, Ken.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. You have a good day.